Hello, and welcome back to the Nightmare of Druaga. How are you guys today? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see. Nice, glad to hear it. Let's check out these things, and then we have no money. If I remember right. Yep. So we're gonna sell everything that I'm not equipped, that I don't have equipped, except healing potions. Of course. And I think I'm gonna make a run without any healing. Like, we're just gonna see how far we can get in hopes that we can grab some more items to sell and actually like build up our little thingy. I will keep the balance arcanum actually. Fire whip. Yeah. Okay. I will keep 2 antidotes. Okay. We made back some decent money. But it's not a ton when you think about how expensive some of this stuff is, just to like merge and stuff, so. Alright, we're gonna do a run without any healing. The second that I get low health, we're out, even if we don't even get past the first floor. I don't know, try and make a little money. Honestly, the ideal thing would probably be to go back to previous area, honestly, and do that there, but I'm gonna try to get at least a few things here, because if we can pick up like even just one weapon here sells for like over 1k, so if we can get lucky it'd be pretty good. I don't know. Like we're gonna need a lot of healing potions and to maybe buff our equipment a tad bit more before we can reasonably get through this dungeon. And maybe we'll get a level up while we're at it. There's a chest, so if it's not a mimic, then silver shoes, question mark gloves. I'm gonna assume that the chest is back at the top, because this area is a straight line. Okay. I'll fight that snake back on the way down. Fine ability potion, absolutely useless. Okay. Ow. Oh, level up. Okay. That'll get us that much further into the dungeon before I have to stop. Pull out. Okay. We got some armor as well. Use that balance arcanum on the armor. Aqua armor. Neat. You know what? I mentioned going back to Area 1 and breaking the door down just to see. Maybe now's the time to fuck around with that. Just to see if we can get any decent stuff to sell / use. here not quite. Even unless I come across like a shit ton of money really fast and I can just stock up like 50 of the best healing potions right now. Are available right now. I don't think we can reasonably get through this one. Arceus. I don't know if it's pronounced, if it would be pronounced the same as the Pokemon. Not really sure where the term even actually comes from, to be fair. I'm sure there's some etymology stuff on Bulbapedia about it. Etymology is kind of interesting, but I also feel like a lot of it ends up going over my head. We are outie. I can't fight that guy without dying. Nice. Alrighty. So, we had, I think, one thing that needed to be praised. And then we'll go sell this stuff off. And I'm gonna go fuck around with doing the little bonus areas in the first area. See how that goes. So now I'm kind of curious. Silver gloves. Okay, so we have the aqua armor. Which I assume isn't as good as our current thing. It would make us heavier and have one less slot, but it only has one more armor class, so no. It'll probably sell for a decent amount since it's magic. I assume the fact that it's got like a magical charge to it makes it better than it, or makes it worth more than if it was just had those stats and nothing else. So 800, not as much as I hoped. But hey, it's something. All right, we're almost got about 10k. So if we get some decent stuff out of the bonus rooms that in the first area, which I feel like I'm strong enough that I should be able to get through the bonus rooms without too much trouble, considering we've beaten, like, even though the bonus rooms are way harder than the dungeon itself, I beat the dungeon that came after it. I don't know, I feel like I should be able to do the bonus rooms fine. Maybe I should cheat and save state before going in. Just to be safe. I guess we'll see. I remember this. Oh, because I've beaten this dungeon, the whole map's laid out for me. I think that's why. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna one-shot everything. I didn't really think about that. This first room is like literally not a challenge. Anyway. And assuming my speed goes up every time I level up, I could probably have come in here with much heavier armor and still be faster than most of these things. Okay, well that thing was faster than me, but I feel like the whole gimmick of the bats is that they're fast. And will usually outspeed you even if you're light. I assume like the knuckles are part of the agility build. But where did that chest pop up? I should go get that. I doubt it's anything that useful for me, but it might sell for a few hundred. Plate earrings, actually. I should check that because we haven't picked up a lot of these amulet type things. Anti-poison. Ooh, fuck. Actually pretty good. And it raises my AP by 2. It would drop my HP down because this thing was raising my HP. But I feel like that's actually worth having, like, not getting poisoned. Poison has been a thing in literally every dungeon. So... Alright, break down the door. Wait, I didn't... Oh, well, we're in it now. Can't be that bad, right? Got the key. Oh, okay, maybe it's a little bad. Where is the freaky deaky? No idea. Alright. Ouch. Should not be wasting my... Oh my fucking god. That's it. I fucked up. God damn it. That's annoying. Why are the bonus dungeons so hard? Well, shit. That's annoying. See, I feel like this game's biggest problem is that it's... If this game... This game is trying to be a roguelike, but it's like 20-something hours long. And I feel like even if you're really good at this game, it would take you a few hours. Yeah, I never looked up the speedrun for this, now that I think about it. But I feel like the ideal roguelike is like, if you're good at the game, it's like an hour tops. Like, I feel like anything longer than that for like someone who's decent at the game, then it's like too long of a roguelike. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the speedrun because I'm curious. The current... Oh. There's no runs. Nobody wants to run this game. Hey, Plols. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well, too. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do a regular run of the Dark Ruins. And just try to pick up some half-decent equipment, because we have literally nothing now. Nice. I hope you have a good snooze. Yeah, I feel like this game is in a weird state where it's not procedurally generated enough for like what it wants to be, I feel like. I don't know. Like, the dungeon layouts don't change. I don't know. But it clearly wants to be like a roguelike with all the like randomized drops and stuff. Forget what activates the chest here. I don't know. It's in a weird spot. Almost kind of feels like it didn't want to commit to any one setup. Like, it didn't want to fully commit to the roguelike thing for some reason. But it still wanted to have a lot of roguelike elements. And I feel like it doesn't work in its favor. But I don't know, maybe it's just made for a person who's way more into grinding than I am, and I just don't see the appeal. Alright, there's the key. Use the balance. That's something. Oh, it's just potions. Don't care enough to use the balance on it. I will save those for actual weapons. But honestly, I should probably just save them in general. At my level, I could probably beat this dungeon with the basic equipment. I'm one-shotting most everything, and I go for most everything, so... Well, I am one-shotting everything so far, and I go first before everything except the bats, so... I'm not really in a lot of danger, and the bats don't hit very hard. It's a single point of damage. Could break these walls down, but considering the fact that my map is auto-filled since we beat this dungeon already, I feel like it's not really worth it. I know where everything is at all times, so I can deal. Unlocked the secret chest, which is ahead of me, so I don't have to go back for it. Nice. Oh, it's that green. I keep forgetting the special chests are green. And the regular ones are blue. We got a bronze rapier, which is definitely better than my current sword. But I will put it on in a sec. I'm not really worried. Question mark weapon and a fleuret. What is a fleuret? I hope that's a weapon. Well, it's definitely not an item, so... let's see, bronze knuckles. Oh, I forgot, actually, that I was just not going to use those and save those for when we went back to the higher dungeon. Fleuret is a rapier. It's... Alright, the fleuret's the best thing we found so far. Not bad, honestly, for a Dungeon 1 item. Alright. Well. Alright. Yes, the key was this way. Got some armor, don't know what it is. We'll find out when we leave. Alright. Hello. Die. Die. Still one-shotting stuff. We're almost halfway through the dungeon. That's the thing I don't get about these bonus areas. Is like, this dungeon is so easy, I'm one-shotting everything. But I go to the bonus area and it's harder than like the dungeon that I'm in 2 dungeons later. Bonus soda. We should pay the chain whip What is this? Final Fantasy Adventure? Got him. We should pay the Smash announcer guy to say bonus soda. Like he says Smash characters' names. Xander Mobius. Is that his name? That's a fucking awesome name. How did he get such a cool name and such a cool voice at the same time? It's not even fair. Bronze armor. Whole list of like 100 Smash Most Wanted. Bit after Brock came out. Nice. Oh wait, that's right. The key's back behind me. Alright. That Will-O-Wisp will put me at 1 HP no matter what, so I need to watch out for that. But I'm gonna try to go for all the available chests. Oh, nice. Quartz shard. I'm not gonna use any of these shards because all the equipment we have is first Dungeon 1 equipment, and it's not worth even bothering with. Okay, please move away. Alright, one more chest to grab and we're out of this room. An antidote. Nice. This is such baby shit now. Like, it's kind of like just by being high leveled, and I'm only using equipment found from this dungeon. Like just by being like level 22. That thing's still faster than me. I didn't think it'd be that fast. Just an ooze. Anyway. Yes. Dungeon's baby mode now. I don't imagine we're getting much experience for the enemies though. New chest to go get? That's it? Weird. Okay, well, unless a chest activates... Nope. Alright, bye. Yeah. I will watch that later. After stream. What? Alabaster shard. Neat. Like alabaster. Like bastard. Not poop. But I guess that works too. Boop, boop, shcoobity boop. Can I? Why that roper got 300 fucking HP? I'm convinced the ropers level up with me then, because everything else in this dungeon... I swear that roper was, when I came here into this dungeon the first time, that thing was like level 14. So I think the ropers literally exist to just be like the worst enemy in the game. Where's the door at? This way. That's what I have to assume, because nothing else in here is that strong. That's the level, that's how high leveled the enemies in the bonus room were, which makes me assume that level bonus room scale as well. Because I feel like I went into a bonus room before and it was only level, they were only like level 14 or 15 at the time. Which means that bonus rooms are basically undoable unless you're really good at the game. Or come in really prepared. And I'm not fully convinced that the bonus rooms are even worth doing yet. I hope I get experience when I beat these skeletons. Gotta get good? I'm not gonna get good. That ain't my style. I will get good if the story progress demands it. And only then. And yes, I will get one way or another. When the going gets tough, the tough get. Every time I play an RPG, it's not a matter of how good am I at the game, it's a matter of how long does the final boss take me. Because of how underleveled I am. I think this was the last room of this one, because this was before we got to the 10th floor and unlocked those thingies. That whole shebang. Alright. I wonder if this is like the intention, like what they expect you to do. Like, oh, you died? Okay, go through every dungeon you've already beaten to collect a bunch of equipment and then go back. Or like what the like I feel like there has to be like a plan that the developers had when they designed it the way they did. Assume this thing scales as well. Yeah. So the urchins and the ropers are just evil and awful and they suck. Cool to know. Good to know that those two enemies will just forever be the worst enemies in the game. I'm sure there's a way to deal with them. I don't know what it is. I kind of don't care. Ooh. All right. Honestly, the bosses in this game, I mean, we've only had 2 boss fights, but they haven't... I feel like they've been the easy part. You just kind of cheese them. I wonder if we're going to actually fight the boss again, or if we're just going to leave. Nope, no boss. There we go. We gained not even 200 experience out of that. And not a lot of money from what I can tell. You don't really get much money from doing the dungeons. You actually have to sell things off and or pick up like actual money drops, which are very rare. Guess we should go get our shit looked at. I do kind of wonder how tough how good of equipment could you get just from the first dungeon without doing the bonus stuff. But I can't imagine it'd be that good. How much does it cost me to upgrade this? More than I'd like. How much is that doggy in the window? I could combine just like my two strongest things. Actually, is it? You can like move abilities between stuff. I need to be doing that. I don't remember who does it. I also don't know if it costs a lot, because if it costs a lot, then it... I don't know, I feel like everything in this game costs too much, and it kind of just feels like the best thing is just to get lucky and get really good equipment, and then just buy a shit ton of potions. Okay. I can't. Never mind. Why not? Okay, well, never mind. Guess we're not doing that. Instead, I will make all, I guess, I'll make all my current equipment +1. Or, I don't know. Ooh. Oh wait, shit. Why does it cost more to do this? Not worth it. Suck. Not worth it. Those suck. Cool. I'll leave it at that. That cost me a decent chunk of money. Sell everything else off. Guess I'll do a run of Dungeon 2, because we really don't think we could get more than like a floor out of Dungeon 1 with our current equipment. Increases strength. I kind of want to save that for like good equipment though, is the problem. Even though it would get us a lot of money if I sold it. Yeah. We barely have any more. We barely have more now than what I had coming out of the dungeon. So I didn't really even make much profit off that. Which I feel like kind of just shows how expensive. Like I upgraded all my equipment once, and I made like maybe 200 gold profit after selling off a bunch of equipment. I don't know. I feel like the upgrading system, it's just expensive enough that it doesn't really feel. It borderline discourages use. I think they were too worried about it being overpowered, but I feel like it'd be more fun if it was, I guess. Like if everything costs like 10% less to do. I don't know. Luckily, we should one-shot most things in this dungeon still. Or the early parts of the dungeon, at least. A lot of stuff is just not even fucking with me. Which is fair. I do remember where the secret chest in this area is, so we'll grab that. But I don't think I remember any of the other ones from this dungeon. So we probably won't get very many of them. But hopefully we'll get something decent from just regular chest drops. Or at least something that sells for a decent amount of cash, if nothing else. Go to floor 10, I'll dip. Put on my best equipment. Upgrade everything once. The same as I did last time. I think that was actually kind of tough. Sell off everything else. Hopefully turn a profit. Come back. Do the rest of the dungeon. Leave. Repeat. Hopefully turn a profit. We got the Thunder Hammer, but it's so heavy. I think I'd rather use it as like fusion material. Hopefully, because it is pretty strong, it gives a good attack boost, and it'll give a lightning thingy. Company had a Christmas update. 10 minutes of that while Dawn was waiting for F14. Is it just like put Christmas skins on something, or did they actually like add some stuff for it? Supply drops are dressed up like Christmas trees. Play a Christmas song instead of the ice cream jingle. Nice. What do they add? New enemy. Nice. Do you know what it is, or do you just know that there's a new enemy? There's 2 chests right next to each other over here. Okay. Hopefully that armor's good. Or that, whatever that question mark thing. I think it was gloves, actually. There's a new nutcracker with a gun and an eye in its hat. Interesting. I think I can take a guess, yeah. Sounds fun. Is the enemy gonna be temporary, or is it gonna stick around even after Christmas? Well, I guess we wouldn't know for sure, because as far as I'm aware, the game's pretty new, so they probably haven't had like a Christmas thing before. That green light, that's fun. And if you move, it shoots you, I assume. I assume the game's new. I know when Among Us got big, it was actually like not a new game. It just seemed like it was because no one had really cared before. New salvageable in the form of presents. You can open them. They have another kind of junk. Mid-October. Mid-October is a good time for that, I feel like. Since the game's a good balance of like being wacky goofy, but like with some like, you know, well, I won't, it has scares, but not like, but in the like, I wouldn't consider the game scary, but like some of the enemies seem designed to sort of just like get you when you're not paying attention. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I don't know, it's not a game that like I would be playing and be like, ooh, this is so creepy and eerie. But it is a game that would like, you like, something gets you and you jump. Funny, let's play Scream. Eee, fuck off. But now you can't hop on a rail to avoid creatures? Interesting. I'm guessing that was like a pretty big thing. Another thunder hammer, nice. Oops, I meant to hit square. Trying to gang up on me, but like, I'm so much higher level than I was before that it's not even a threat, honestly. Is that all the chests? I think so. Wait, no. It is, I guess it is a little cathartic to be able to like wander around and not give a shit in this dungeon after the trouble it gave us. But I don't know. Kind of makes me wish the story and characters were a little more too, because like, I don't know, I'd at least be more invested. But it's a game that kind of relies on like, it's definitely a game where the story is there just because I think this game came out at a point where not having story would be viewed as like a huge negative because of how like cinematic games were getting on the PS2, even on the PS1 really. Like fucking games like Final Fantasy and stuff. Number of slimes and spiders could only hit you at ankle height. Oh, I see. So they made their hitboxes bigger. What did they nerf? Oh, I've seen those. There's, every time I watch Lethal Company stuff, I swear that it's like, I haven't watched a lot of Lethal Company stuff, but I swear that's been like 60% of the deaths that I've seen while watching people play that game was the giant guys. So I feel like that's kind of fair that they got a nerf. Yeah. Got a key. Mimic. Damn it. We invited to play the other night. Ah, I see, I see. Moon starts in the night phase, stuff can just spawn outside immediately. Interesting. Ugh. Should have feathered. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Starting to wonder if maybe this game's intention, part of the problem is that it is meant to be a much more like hardcore mystery dungeon type thing than what I enjoy. Which I kind of mentioned before, like, definitely is catered more to people that like would go, yes, I would love to grind for 10 hours. Thank you, give me more. But I kind of just want to, like, I don't know, beat the game. I guess I've never been a big fan of this type of setup though, where games with permadeath or games where you lose everything when you die. I mean, I guess we keep our levels and that's something, but you know, I don't know. Losing all your equipment is really annoying. Like at least in Dark Souls, when you lose your souls, I don't feel like it feels, honestly, I never thought it felt that, like, it's not like soul crushing, because like you lost your chance to level up, but you didn't like lose anything you already had. You just lost the chance to get something more than what you have now. I don't know. It also definitely, I think I'm just also not a patient and careful enough player for this type of thing. Like, I'm just gonna kind of like bump my head against stuff until it lets me through. I feel like that's the kind of play style that this game is gonna punish the most. This is a game built for literally anyone but me, is my point. Although I still feel like, even for like what this game is, I feel like there's a lot of other games that are gonna do it, even for the time. I have to imagine we're doing it better. Oh, I got the floret again, at least. It is, but it costs health. So, like, usually, if you're doing a dungeon that is actually, like, if you're doing the current dungeon, it doesn't feel worth knocking walls down unless it can get you, like, straight to the door and you're in a pinch. Because otherwise you're losing health. And eating up resources, which I guess is the point, you know. Although I feel like, I don't know, it feels like another one of those. They were worried that knocking walls down would be too OP, but I think they overcorrected a bit. Like losing 11 HP for a single wall it feels like a lot. Which other game? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? What's the thing in there? I think you mentioned that before. Yeah. So at that point, it feels like it's not even worth doing. I guess that is pretty similar, honestly. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of in the same vein in that I probably won't ever use that feature because I'll just... Unless I'm like drowning in food. Because otherwise it just feels like a waste. And since I don't grind, I probably won't have a lot of instances where I am, like, you know, where my cup runneth over, so to speak. Honestly, what I'll probably end up doing on Monday is I'll probably just end up like muting the game and running it at like 2 times speed or something, just so things move a little quicker. I don't know. Kind of want to look up a playthrough to see like how many dungeons we have left, because like the game is listed as being like a little over 20 hours. Oops, I forgot the chest, or the key. But I don't know if that's like, it's hard to, I feel like I'm not doing well at the game, but like I don't know that for sure. Because we've definitely had games where it was like, we've gotten through way faster than I thought we would. So it could be that like the reason that people list this game as being 20-something hours is because they're in similar situations as to what I'm at now, where it's like, oh, I just keep dying and losing all my shit and having to grind again and again and again, but there's only like 5 dungeons. Because if that's the case, then at least I know that we're like a good way through. But if it's like, yeah, there's 12 dungeons, then it's like, okay, we've made no progress then. Which would be frustrating to learn, but I would kind of rather know now than find out later, I feel like. Personally. Because if I just don't, if I don't look it up on knowing how I am, what's gonna happen is it's gonna get to a point where every time we unlock a new dungeon, I'm just gonna get more and more frustrated because I'm gonna be like, what do you mean this isn't the final dungeon? Where's the key at? Oh, there's the key. I'm stupid. I thought there was a door. But if I know ahead of time, then I at least can. I don't know. It won't take me by surprise, because that's a thing that happens, and I feel like that is a feeling that's ruined my experience with games before. Is that moment of like, oh man, it's crazy that we're like almost at the end. Like, man, what a journey. And then they're like, just kidding. You were halfway through the game, idiot. And then I'm like, oh. Well, now I'm not having fun. Because now it feels like the game's pacing is completely thrown off. Everything felt like it was like building up to this, and everything was going to culminate, and it was going to be like perfect. And now we have to do it all again. I don't know. I think that's a common thing in RPGs in general. Is that feeling of like, or for me at least, that feeling of like, man, it would have been cool if it was like half as long. Or even just like final areas. I think a lot of RPGs. Anything worth getting? I guess that box. A lot of RPGs, it feels like they make their final areas like really long. Just for the sake of I don't know, padding the game, I guess. There's definitely a mentality that I see in players and game devs that is like, it's like basically like a time is money kind of mentality, but like I see a lot of people who are like, I'm not willing to pay X amount for a game that's only like 5 hours long, which I always found weird. It's like, I don't know. I'd rather pay $60 for Undertale than pay $30 for some of the like super long RPGs I've played. I don't remember. How is this laid out? Right. Okay. And then you have stuff like when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, there were like 40 hours of gameplay. But like, as much as I think that Kingdom Hearts 2 has the best like game feel, there's a lot of padding in that game, especially the final mix version with all the added cutscenes where of people walking up and down stairs silently. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Can't see because the wall's behind me. One of the other really common things that I see is the whole, like, so many RPGs have that, like, one part where, like, sometimes not even just one, sometimes they do it multiple times, where it's like, we have, like, a very specific goal in mind, so let's stop and do 4 other things on the way. Just for funsies. And you could, it's kind of, I feel like there's like an argument to be made. Like how some people will argue that filler is good actually in anime because it gets you more attached to the characters. But I don't know. Like a lot of time, it's just like, well, what are we doing here? Why are we playing blitzball or what have you? I don't care. Get me out of here. Advance the plot, please. I have to get past this fucker. Stop hitting me. Okay, I think the urchin left. At least the urchin's not down here. Boo. Alright. Get these chests here. I guess. Okay, those are the same every time. I think they were healing potions last time too. Bold thing to confidently say in a dungeon full of mystery. Boy, do I wish these dungeons had mystery. And weren't the same every time. I don't know, I feel like it'd be more fun if, like, they were randomized and I was having, like, silly things like I spawn and the key is to my left and the door is to my right, like one step away in both directions, but then you have rooms the opposite where it's like super crazy hard floor. Like, I don't know. It's wacky. I feel like that's kind of the point of the mystery dungeon. I don't know. Alright. Let's put on our best equipment. And we'll upgrade everything once. Everything that can be upgraded reasonably. No. Cool. All right. Sell some stuff. So cool. All right. This time if I get stuck in the other cave, I will actually feather out like a good boy. Hopefully, and then we'll actually be able to keep our items we get. Boobity boobity boo. That's Professor Hawk. Alright, hopefully we get another Thor hammer from floor 1. Because showing how the backup option is the first one. It does that in everything. Every thing you have a dialogue option for, it defaults to the never mind goodbye option, which I don't care for. I don't like when games do that, but a lot of games do that for some reason. It's also annoying because like sometimes like the first text box that pops up will both be like, it will both have like dialogue and an option in it, so you kind of like I'll like assume that it's just dialogue and try to mash through it to get to the option, the options, which I assume are going to be the second text box, but actually by mashing the text it just jumps to the default option, which in this game is back out and leave. Bitch. Give up. An ooze spawned right where he died. Thunderhammer, let's go. Gotta power up our floret. Which, unless I go for like a heavy build, is probably gonna be the best thing we get. One of the best one-handed weapons we can reasonably find up to this point. Making it stronger would be nice. Also have thunder damage, which at least in this dungeon is useful. Okay. Oh, I actually pay attention to my health this time. Well, it wasn't even that I didn't pay attention to my health, it was just that I got stuck in a loop where all I could do was heal, and I should have just left, but I tried to be stubborn. There are no items on that side. Yeah. Should have just feathered out. Yeah. Some enemies will attack you when you approach and some won't. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what the distinction is. I mean, I guess it's... I should be letting them approach me for that reason, but... I kind of forget sometimes, because like a lot of enemies... Most enemies won't attack you when you step up to them. It's mostly the night guys that do. The night security guard. Question mark weapon. I forget where everything is. Okay. Okay. Cool. I think floor 6 of this dungeon had a rope, the ropers on it, if I remember right. I'm not looking forward to that, since the rope, we found out that the ropers scale with my level. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm pretty light and I was able to deal with him before, so I think it'd be fine, but I just don't like the ropers or the urchins. An enemy that scales with my level and heals every time it hits me for the amount of damage it does to me is not a fun time. Alrighty. Floor 4. Oops. Sometimes it doesn't want to register my square presses. Was it? Now I'm worried. This, never mind, it wasn't floor 6, it was floor 4. Fuck. I thought so. Like I was thinking like this looks like the floor with the roper. It's on it. Nev's right. Yeah. Manifesting. Remember there's a secret chest here that appears. Okay, there it is. When you kill enough enemies. Fuck you. Always those moments of clarity that lead to dread, yeah. Fuck off. Oh, it's a dead end, god damn it. Die. Cool. Did not get stuck in a healing loop that time. I actually got out of it. You're gonna be a fucker, aren't you? Ugh. Oh. There we go. There's the other one. Run away. Made it. Ugh. Oh, we got through. Good job. Got it. Aqua shield. I remember this one. This is the fucking maze level. And it's a fucking bitch. There is a Dappy boy nearby. I don't care for it. You know what? I could go for those chests, but I'm outie. Oop. All right. Snow. I'm gonna heal. I feel like I picked up something. Alright, chainmail. Wait, it drops intelligence? Weird. I didn't even realize I had an intelligence modifier. I'm assuming that's tied to my magic defense. But I don't really know. Because I don't have like a magic defense stat that I'm aware of. Let me check. Yeah. I don't know. Oh well. Bitch. Level up. It's the first one in a while because we've been fighting enemies that are such lower level than us. I feel like I remember this corner being good. Maybe it was a different corner in another map. Nope, it was another map. Oh. Okay. Well, that's 6 floors down. When we get to floor 10, I will dip and take stock. Then we'll come back, do the rest, and then we'll go back to actually grinding the dungeon we're supposed to beat. Dippin' Dots. I don't know. I don't even know the last time I had Dippin' Dots. It's been like at least a decade. I'm pretty sure. Is it though? Let's see. There we go. I will say having the already filled in map is nice. But again, kind of feel like it defeats the purpose of the mystery dungeon to have the same map every time. Antidote is an antidote potion. That is weird, actually, now you say that. Like, they just could have called it an antidote. The only reason to add potion at the end would be if they called it an anti-poison potion or something like that. Floor 8. Fluorite. There's a dote, and why are we against it? No doting. Tough love only. Oop. Oop. Kind of curious to see, because I've never actually like checked when I upgrade something like exactly how much the strength goes up, but I'm kind of curious if I take this very light weapon and have the heavier, harder hitting things used to upgrade it, how much is it actually gonna like make it stronger? Alright, one more floor. And we will pop back to the surface and I will take a pee break. Alright. I think this was what I was thinking of. Nope, it was not. I remember one floor had like some crates, and the crates had a bunch of good items in them. But I can't remember which floor it was. Maybe it was those? They were like, I think they were in a corner, I don't remember. No, it was definitely 4 crates. Like, it was a group of 4 crates. I remember that. But most floors have a group of 4 crates somewhere. I don't remember which one it was. I know which one you're talking about, and those have nothing in them. Because I've tried them before. Selenite shard. Jimmy's first ever D&D character she did. That red campaign I ran was named Celine. Shumi cannon confirmed. Alright. We made it. Hopefully some of that stuff is good and useful. Alright. I'm gonna go take a pee break and stuff, stretch a little, all that jazz, and then we will see if we can upgrade our stuff and maybe make a profit. BRB. All righty. Let's go do our shit. Thank you. All right. Wait, let me double check that we got our best stuff on first. Plenty of things that do more damage, but they're so much heavier, I'm not willing to swap. Fuck it. Oop. Our invest is way better. Cool. Alright, now we'll do it. Yeah. Cool. Let's do our weapon. Thunder hammer. Nice. All right. Thunder hammer. Oh. Yeah, we're out of money, so I'm gonna go sell everything else off. Yeah. Oh wait, I wanted to check. Not that it really matters. Okay, raise my damage up to 8. I see. Raise my damage up 2 points. Which is not a lot, sadly. I'm gonna have to like really invest in the floret for it to be good. And eventually I'll probably find something better. I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking, like, what if I don't sell off my weapons? And so I can, like, keep building on my florets. Or I could keep just this one iron claymore and maybe go back and put it on when we're done selling stuff. Actually. Okay, we actually have decent money now. Maybe next time. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. No, I'm gonna commit to the floret. I'm gonna put a ring on it. And up its strength. And its light elements. And this would... If I equip in weapon slot, it ups my armor class? That's weird. No. Anyway. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say fuck it, I think, and do what I mentioned earlier, beat the game, and we'll start playing it speed up, go mode, and put on some like music from YouTube. It's not like the music in this game is particularly great anyway. It's all pretty standard. Loretz. Yeah. Alright. Our ferret now does 11 damage, which is almost double what it was when we picked it up. So, we're making progress. Alright, one sec. Audio. Goodbye. Settings. Should be able to run 200% without issue. And let me get some music. Cool. What? Oh, I don't remember. What did we say earlier? Oh, I got a gemstone called a selenite shard, and I was like, oh, Celine was Shumi's first character in my campaign. Shumi canon? This is the most fitting music for this game possible. I like how our fucking rapier is just now like a lightning rod. Yeah, the only issue I have to do is that at double speed I do have to be like more aware of what I'm doing slightly. It's not gonna double the speed at which the game goes. It's probably only gonna make the game like 10% faster. Maybe if we're lucky it makes the game like 50% faster, but it does like, it's gonna speed it up a little bit and it makes me feel, it's really just to speed up the animations more than anything. Like, but I'm not willing to run it at a higher speed because I don't want it to like lag out or something, cause any issues. It's the walk of having to pee at 2 AM and trying to not lose the EP while trying to be sneaky enough to not wake anyone else. As somebody who basically, I can't remember the last time I slept all night. And that is just me every night. Just how it be. Do shields? They do not make you heavier. The shield raises my attack by 1. What kind of sense does that make? I'll take it. The losing of the EP is honestly the worst part about having to get up to P. It's 50-50 chance that I'm either A, I've actually managed to just go right back to sleep, or B, I just have to accept that I've lost like a chunk of sleep for that night and hope that I don't stay up too long before I can fall back asleep. Alright, I feel like we're decently like weapon and armor wise. I don't know, how much money do I have? Not a lot. It's part of, honestly, the fact that money takes so long is part of why I decided to just say fuck it and double the speed. I feel like if this were a SNES game, or maybe even a PS1 game, I'd be willing to like give it a pass on a lot of the like medium and other issues I have with it. But it's the fact that it came out on the PS2 that gets me. Could have done so much more and it didn't. Wasted potential. Sometimes the most frustrating thing in like a game or a manga or something is that feeling of wasted potential. Kind of what makes Yeek fascinating is like Yeek is so many things that just make it a god-awful game, and yet it still has like things about it that make me think, maybe if this had been done correctly by a human being, could have been cool. Alright, key is there. But I want to get chests. That's also what I say when I go to the club to pick up the ladies. Excuse me, it's Bouncer. I'm here to get some chests. Could you point me in the right direction? Custom Robo. I remember that game. Sort of. I remember that it exists. That it is a game you can play. Also, there's an N64 game, like the first Custom Robo game, We did get one version of this game over here. The GameCube version. And then we got a DS game later. I don't remember the name of it. We didn't get the N64 version. Oh, I don't know. I didn't play it. I watched a friend play the GameCube version, so I really don't actually have much opinion on these games. I'm also not a mech or robot person, really, so like, it's not an aesthetic that really calls to me. I don't even know what that does. I'm putting it on. I guess I should look. Anti-sleep. I mean, I don't think I've ever been hit by a sleep spell in this game, but sure. I always thought elves and like similar and the elf adjacent races being immune to sleep stuff. Weird. I can kind of get the charm stuff, but not the sleep one. In D&D, I mean. Alright, that was our last healing potion. Because I'm trying to remember, I think they have advantage against being charmed and immunity to magical sleep is how it works. I don't know. I don't get to be a player a lot, so I don't know some of the details about like stuff like that. It's easy to forget. Yeah, this is the level with the slides. I'm not gonna take the slides. I want to kill things and get experience. Though I might have to feather out pretty soon. People designing action part. That was certainly a place that I'm kind of impressed ever existed for as long as it did. There. That would explain a lot. Managers had some ideas. Yeah, I remember that part about, like, apparently other engineers who actually knew what they were doing were like, this is, everything here is terrible and you shouldn't do it. And he just was like, fuck you, and did it anyway. And it was bad. Why do sports games that probably weren't even fun always seem to have such like good music? Like why do such talented composers get put on these games? I feel like it kind of falls in line with my you'll never find your favorite band theory of like the best people out there, or the people that like most fit whatever niche you want to find are probably making music in like such a small corner that you'll never find them. I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, any type, I feel like it applies to any type of media. Like, you'll probably never find, I don't agree, I don't know if I'd call it defeatists. It's just true. Like, well, it's more of like a theoretical thing. Like, it's not like a, wow, it sucks that I'll never find my favorite band ever. It's not, I wouldn't call it any of those. It's hey, this is just how things work. Like, there's a lot of people out there who are really talented that never actually get like famous. And you shouldn't equate somebody's fame to their talent. Being good at marketing and being good at like creating media aren't the same thing. It's kind of my point when I say stuff like that. There's also a lot of luck to getting famous. Like, Nobuo Uematsu's only known because he happened to be, I have not, it's on the list, but it's not on the anytime in the near future list. I just know it's a FromSoft game. But like he probably wouldn't be famous if he didn't happen to be working for Square when Final Fantasy happened. Wait, I can put on 2 of those? Is that a thing I unlocked or something? Because I don't remember being able to do that. Okay. Oops. Oh wait, I should check my equipment first. I've never noticed that. So I must have unlocked that at some point and didn't realize it. Ooh. This is better. Okie doke. Nightmare Core. Mwah. Oops. Cool. Sort. Apparently. Oh, I see him. Here we go. All right. Whose birthday is it? Oh, was there? Oh, that's true. I think his birthday's over now, but fair enough. Forgot about that. Big Mo. Wait, I don't know where Milkor lives actually. No, if they're going to bed now, they live in the US. Never mind. For some reason I thought Milkor was like further west for a sec. Well, they're an Earth elemental, so I'm gonna assume they don't live in space. I feel like it's a safe bet. Nice. All right. What's our thing doing now? 12. All right. We are now at the point of having doubled our florets damage. I'm not taking the floater off unless I find something that is both stronger and doesn't increase our weight. Also, Metabots music. I don't really hear about Metabots much, or Meta-Rot as it's called in Japan. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but it happens. I know nothing about Metabots. Except that there's a bunch of Metabots games that we never got. Yeah. Oh, well, that doesn't sound very good at all. Damn, that sucks. I'll have to look into that sometime. Yeah, I'm sure. Honestly, for as complicated as people make it out to be, the Harvest Moon Story Seasons thing is honestly not that complicated. I'm sure I can find it without too much trouble. Also, I forgot. I'm wondering. I feel like honestly, our best bet right now is just get the first floor, maybe two if I have the health for it, of this dungeon over and over and over again, and hope for like good drops. I should have gone and checked if any of the stuff I got was good, actually, and like upgrade my armor and stuff. Level up, and also hope for level ups, because we're actually getting decent experience here. Here, bitch, whatever. Fucker. This feels like it could easily be in a Silent Hill game. Got a chain amulet. Does it do anything? Oh, it ups my... Oh, this is the one that ups my HP by 10. I see. Can't go wrong with that. Hey, it's that game that's definitely getting a sequel for real, guys. We promise. Gonna fight enemies on this floor and try to figure out how to make the Mighty Number 9. No, not that one. Somebody out there really likes Mighty Number 9, and you know what? Good for them. The sequel to this, it's been a thing for I don't know how long, but a very long time. We got a trailer back in like, I don't remember, 2020-ish, not before 2020. It would have been like 2018. But it's totally gonna happen. Let's see. See if I have anything we can sell. Alright, we're starting to acquire decent equipment. Now it's probably about to turn into, okay, let's collect all the decent equipment we can off the first floor here. And then start selling it once we like once we start getting a bunch of repeats, so we can get rich. Probably not. No. Survival series. What series were they? Silver Hammer. I hope we're getting a new Wonder Boy and Shenmue 4 and Virtua Fighter 17. Oh, Virtua Fighter, Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, Jet Set Radio. Interesting. They're gonna fuck up Jet Set Radio and no one's gonna like it. I don't feel like there's an audience for Golden Axe. I don't feel like there's a huge audience for Virtua Fighter, and I feel like the Crazy Taxi game will also just be okay. That's my take on this. They just saw Bomb Rush Cyberpunk and went, that is exactly why. There's literally no other reason that they would bring back Jet Set Radio all of a sudden, except that They went, no, 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 that's our money. Give. And they're gonna fucking, it's not gonna be as cool. Like, I really am not personally interested at all in Jet Set Radio or Bomb Rush. Like, they're not games that pique my interest. But I can guarantee you that it's gonna be worse than Bomb Rush by a considerable margin. No, they will fumble it hard. So every one of those series will get fumbled. It'll be like watching a server come out with like plates on their arms and dropping literally all of them. Yeah, definitely. I would trust Nintendo more to do something like this than I would Sega. Scoobity boop. Alright. We're starting to actually kind of sort of make money and get half decent equipment. But I'm gonna need some really good equipment and a lot of healing potions if I want to beat this dungeon tonight. Okay, Trimmer bottle will not sell for much, sadly. So kind of useless, all things considered. Got a lot of balance arcanums. I guess I could, since I'm grinding out this floor over and over, maybe I should sell those just to make some extra money. But Pikmin 2. They should make a fourth game of that. It'd be crazy. I'm glad people seem to have liked Pikmin 4. That's true, they did do that. Because I was kind of worried that they would fumble that. I know. You brought this up before. Don't worry. I believe you. I'm grinding this floor out over and over, but I'm wondering if maybe since I actually had HP, maybe it would have been better to go to the next floor and hope for like some chest drops near the start. But now I don't feel like it's worth doing that because I don't have any healing. I don't think it would be worth using any healing. I'm just gonna do this again and again. There. Any penalty for taking too long? Doesn't seem like it. I was on that floor for a good bit. The only penalty is that the fog of war closes in on you, and you would have to keep offering up items. Oh wait, did I get anything actually worth even? I don't know. So one problem with the fact that we can't really get too deep in that dungeon is I don't get a lot of items. Which makes me wonder if it would actually be better to go to the second dungeon again. Fine healing potion. Item sort. I got a couple of things I can sell. Mysterious forest that forces you forwards. Oh really? Like, does it auto teleport you to the next floor, or? Interesting. That's one way to do it. I don't really blame them, honestly. Okay, I have money now. Wow. But I still need more. I'm not rich enough yet. Alright, this time I'll actually go, like, unless I'm, like, about to die, I'll actually go to the second floor. Hey, this is the first Harvest Moon game I've ever played, and the only one I've ever, like, quote-unquote beaten in any capacity. By which I mean, I've never beaten it, because it's kind of long if you want to get the actual, like, to the actual end, where you have your kid and stuff. I don't think the game goes on infinitely. I think you play as your kid, and then that's kind of, there is like kind of an ending, but I don't actually know for sure. Some Harvest Moon games go on for longer than others. Oh, I got the special chest this time. Weird. This game also punishes you for Wonderful Life. If you don't get married at the end of the first year, it's game over. Which is funny because there's another Harvest Moon game, I think it's Harvest Moon Game Boy, where if you play the girl, you get punished for getting married, because that's when the game ends. But if you're a guy, the game keeps going after you get married. I think I mentioned that on the Nintendo Power stream the other day. It's kind of fucked up, honestly. Like, they've introduced the ability to be a woman, and then they make it suck. How dare they? I don't see no chests. I think we're gonna have to feather out, sadly. Just like real life. So true and based. That's how it should be. I'm not gonna use my time machine to go back and shoot Hitler. I'm gonna go use my time machine to go back and revoke women's rights. The social commentary is amazing. It definitely is social commentary and not shitty design from an old ass game by Japanese men who probably legitimately believed that that was how it should be. What does this do? Increases strength. You know what? It's ice. Yes. Cool. Hopefully I don't regret that. I don't have... I'm less confident in putting it on any of my armor, stuff in my armor. So... Anyway, wait. I wanted to see if I had stuff to sell. Hold on. I have one item to sell. That's not even worth going. It is fucked that it took like the whole Natsume, what's the name of the company that doing story seasons? Can't remember. It's fucked that it took the whole split of the two in story seasons. Marvelous. It Marvelous splitting off for us to get like decent, like, you know, rep for anyone who wasn't a straight man in his games. Now you can be non-binary and you can fuck whoever you want, regardless of your gender. And that's pretty epic. Honestly, I'd argue that like that sort of stuff alone, like if someone was gonna ask me, was like, you know, we got the remake of Friends of Middletown and A Wonderful Life, and I'd argue that those things alone are enough for me to say, no, just play the new ones. I do know some purists who prefer the old games, but I think it's worth it for those things personally. Baten Kaitos Origins. This series kind of annoys me in its naming conventions. Because Baten Kaitos Origins is the second one. But it is a prequel, to be fair. Is it actually getting a remake? I remember the guy who made it talked about the potential of a remake. And that he thinks not enough people would want a remake. I assumed it wasn't getting one. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Oh, wait, no. There was something, it was something else. He, like, was talking about, like, he didn't want to do a remake. He wanted, or, like... Hold on. I feel like... Is it a remake, or is it an HD re-release? It's an HD remaster. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. He wanted to remake the games from the ground up, but he was like, it's never gonna happen because not enough people care about Baten Kaitos, and I was like, you're probably right, honestly. I don't think enough people care for this to be like something that would get greenlit. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure it's a fine series, and I'll play it someday. You. Oh, I have boots to appraise. Fuck. I wonder who that could be. Although technically, you should credit his editor. Because they're the one, I'm pretty sure, who they would be the one picking the music. I don't know his name. I just know he's referenced his editor a few times. Also, it is kind of funny that, like, even though he doesn't really review video games, because video game music is that much less likely to get, like, hit by copyright stuff, he does it. Because, like, I see that with a lot of other people, too. I would not have pegged this for a Monopoly song. I mean, yeah, it works. That's the reason that I have these, like, playlists I use. Which is, like, especially on Twitch, like, I'm playing video game music, Twitch isn't gonna fucking come at me about any of these. So, except maybe some songs. Like, technically you're not supposed to play some of the Kingdom Hearts music on stream. See, that would make more sense to me. Not in a Monopoly game. But hey, whatever. It's their game, they can put whatever kind of music they want in it. Alright. Try to poke my head around for maybe a couple more chests. Nope, that's it. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I want to make sure there wasn't anything that I needed to appraise. Okay. I've kind of we're getting money. That's cool. I think when I hit 20k months, we'll buy a bunch of healing potions, and I'll be a little cheater in save state, and then we'll head in for real and do like an actual attempt. The biggest issue is that, like, my weapon isn't the strongest. Like, I definitely could be coming in here with a much stronger weapon, but I'm hoping that the agility, I don't know. Part of me wonders if the agility build, how well the agility build is going to work for me, considering I kind of just kill everything I see anyway. And maybe I should go get an iron hammer and just say fuck it. Though I do like having a one-handed weapon because I can put on a shield and that helps out with armor class, so it's one of those things, I don't know. Nice. My hope is that I can just, like, have this floret and keep stacking good weapons on top of it to make it stronger. We'll just have like a super OP floret. It does, because our florette does a little bit of light damage and a lot of lightning. I kind of want to make it, I think it'd be fun kind of to make it max out on like fire, lightning, and light damage, so it's like that whole, the whole left side of the elemental chart is just like maxed out. I wonder if it's kind of like Dark Souls, where it's like, oh, you could totally like, there's like objectively a best element to go with for your weapons. The game probably wants you to have like multiple weapons on hand with different elemental thingies and like switch between them, but I'm not gonna do that shit. We're getting pretty far considering this is a I'm gonna leave as soon as things get bad run. Question mark boots. All right, howdy. Let's go. Oh, another custom robo song. Nice. This is one thing I like about this person's, what's her name? Zabel. Is that they will have a lot of like songs from that aren't from like the games that everyone's played. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's it. All right. We do be on that grind. Super Monkey Ball 2. Boop, boop, poke, poke. Shake, shake. As I did the whole climb up the stairs without touching a single or running into a single enemy. Bitch, don't run away from me. Wait, chest. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted since I think the bonus scale, if I actually save state this time, run into, like, give it a shot. Because if I actually save state before going in, then there's no risk. We can just leave. Could technically also cheese it and like keep doing it over and over again until I find like a route that gets me like through it. Yeah. There's a door. Don't have the key. Doesn't really matter. I probably would have just feathered it with and not gone through anyway. Hmm. Can I get just like one more chest? Yes. But it's not a good chest, so... Alright. Fine. Go praise this shit. Technically, we could just grind this until our equipment is so, like, upgraded that I can't afford to upgrade it anymore. Doop-a-doop. To the shop. Chain amulets. I like that those chain amulets seem to be a really common drop here because they're not like, they don't sell for a ton, but they sell for 1200, which is decent, and we seem to get one like every run basically. Kind of debating going back and trying to get another thunder hammer to put more on our sword, but it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll pick up some swords eventually. Okay. Nice. For a sec I thought that was about to play Dar docks. Nice. So we got a weapon. See? Told you. Charlie Roger Bay. No. That is where most people know it from. It is the Dire Docks theme. Technically. And I feel like a lot of people, including past me, refer to Jolly Roger Bay as Dire Docks because of it. Oops. Stop defaulting to no. Silver axe. That's going to be really heavy, so I'm definitely not going to use it, but I will make my weapon stronger. Nice. No. I wonder if there's a max you can times you can upgrade a weapon. Missed me, missed me. Red root. Yes, that's an item. Technically. Not really what I want. Shield. Neat. Another chain amulet. Alright, next time I'm save stating and we're going into the bonus room. Just to see how that goes. Problem is I would have to do it without healing. And I can't feather out. But we'll see. Oh, where are we? Granted, I could heal and then see if it's worth it in terms of like the items and we get money we make. I forgot I need to go raise some stuff. Alright, better shield. Nice. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna buy 5 of these. And we're gonna go for it. Boop, boop. All right. Cool. Save is stated. We'll do this for like normal. Get some gloves. This might be good. Another chain amulet, classic. Usually what we get from this level. Alright. Break down the door. Hey, it's Rayman. The character from the Rabbit series. Well, I spawned next to the key. So that's something. Slightly longer necklace. Yes. They are just sitting and fucking wave after wave at us. We're getting a lot of drops. Damn it. Nope. It's pretty tough. I wonder if maybe we have a better chance in the first dungeons bonus, if only because we'd even though the enemies are scaled up, they'd be like early game enemies, so they wouldn't have as much going on, maybe. I don't know. Might be worth a try. If I got anything to sell. Boop 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 boo. I'm gonna give it a shot. Why not? It also goes poorly, and then I'll just save up enough money for like 20 of the best healing potions, and we'll just make an actual attempt at the current dungeon. See if we can handle it. Potion seller, I need your strongest potions. Got some aqua shoes. Almost forgot. All right, let's go for it. Crocs, exactly. No enemies yet, weirdly enough. There's one. Definitely easier than the other area. Only because the enemies are more basic. It's the first item I picked up, actually. Oh, wait, shit. I wasn't watching my health. Hold on. Try that again. Although it didn't seem like I was getting much out of that run, so maybe it's for the best. Trying to think, maybe I should. Maybe I should say fuck it and go for the hammer route again. Okay, we found the door. Neat. Probably sell some of those for decent money, honestly. Wow. Nice. All right. I'm gonna say fuck it and go back and go try to find a hammer. We'll just go big number damage. Hopefully we'll just get one off this first floor. Because I feel like running away from enemies is only viable with like very specific situations like ropers and the urchins. Hey, we got the thunder hammer. It's going alright. Trying to get decent equipment for this next dungeon. How are you, Burner? Nice. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Yeah, sure is. And I would like a little more mystery, personally. Alright, we're gonna make an actual attempt after I take my XP break. Alrighty, BRB. Yeah. Hello. Let's go. Real actual attempt. Thank you. I like the issue with what would be nice about being fast but like isn't realistic is that it's super epic if you're faster than basically faster than everything and can kill it one shot and can one shot everything before it hurts you, which to be fair we're still pretty fast if I'm being honest because my armor is kind of light. I'm not gonna go for the chest. I'm only gonna go for chests that pop up in my way because we're gunning it for the bottom, baby. Or at least floor 10. If I could make it to floor 10, that would be nice. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't remember the way to the door. I think it's a trick and you actually have to go all the way around. I remember right. It's one of the weaker healing potions because they don't matter as much. I will pick up anything that pops up in my way and hope that the chests that pop up in front of me are good. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'll go for the secret chests. Oh, he put me right next to the door. Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. Is that a Tales game? Those are kind of epic. All the ones I played, at least. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be at least one that we're gonna play that I'm gonna not like. No series hits every time. Come at me, bitch. Fine. I don't know which way to go. I think we did part of this floor once, and I didn't finish it. So, like, it could be anywhere. For all I know. Level up. Perfect. That was nice to get a level up after having taken all that damage, actually. From the defense down. Okay. Mm-hmm. This way? Oh, I think we found the key. Okay. Should be able to get through floor 4 without too much trouble. I just gotta find where the door is. There's only one way we haven't been. Oh, this floor is like... Oh, never mind. I thought it was shaped like a manji, but it actually isn't. Which is like a similar shape. Probably isn't up this way. I'm gonna run away because my defense was down. Okay, I came up here. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Okay. Dope. This way. Stop following me, you fucker. Alright. 4-3 beaten. Let's go. I think we got... I like we made it. When we made that one attempt, legit attempt where I died. I feel like we did get like a decent way down. I don't remember how much. That went a little better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be at much lower health after fighting that group. I think I found the... No, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, it's a dead end. It's nothing. I didn't find shit. I have a lot of healing potions, so we'll definitely make good progress. Worst case is that I have to feather out, but hopefully we'll at least have like stuff to sell from it. Leave me alone. Die. Okay. Cool. Didn't do shit. I probably have to have fire damage to get rid of that. I don't even know if it would do anything to get rid of that. Okay. 4-5. Going okay. I could break these walls down, but I'm not sure that it's worth it. So I'm not going to. You know what? I will specifically break this one because I see where the key's at on the map. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to break another wall. I'm breaking my own rules. Oh god, they're coming at me though. Found the key. Damn it, fucking ropers, dude. Seriously. Oh my fucking god. I don't know where the door is at either. Found the door. Get me the fuck out of here. Away from this bitch. God, I hate ropers so much. Oh. What's the matter with me? And here I am, about to become Gil's wife tomorrow. Something's happening. Something's trying to awaken inside me, here inside my body. No, I'm sure I must be imagining things. It's been such a long road. The world is finally at peace. I can't let Gil see me like this. He'd be so worried. There's no telling what he'd do. Hee hee. If only you could see the darker side of me. No one can ever change this animal I have become. What the fuck is that? When you enter a war point, you'll be transported to some other place on the same floor. Sounds annoying. If what was intentional. No. That's just because my stuff was low. And I had to offer something to get it back. I don't like the whole warp mechanic that's going on here. Oh, who's that? Wizard ass bitch. Oh, you're so right, and I don't like it. Because now the like area doesn't follow like a set logic. It's like just like, I don't know, fucking warp around until you find a thing. God damn it. I don't like the whispering going on in this song. Get out of my ear. Okay, well, we beat the floor, so 6 floors down. If we can beat the next 3, we'll get a warp back to the top and a checkpoint to use. Don't like their whole mechanic of knocking your weapon out of your hand. It's kind of annoying. I guess it's different for sure, but I guess I can't really say it's a bad mechanic, it's just an annoying one. Die, die, die. How these next few floors just go is honestly going to depend entirely on how long it takes me to find the exits. We're starting to eat up a lot of potions. There's the exit. I don't have the key yet. There it is. Hoping this fucking night guy will stop following me. That was... Oh! Damn it. No. Fuck you. That was my fault. For going next to a will-o-wisp. Alright, well, round 2. If I die on this one, I might make one more attempt. That'll probably be it. Till Monday. Honestly, I should feel like I should be really cheeky and just start save stating at the start of each floor. It was this way. Teleported me to the very start. We gotta level up, that's cool. He teleported me closer to it, I think. Wait, no, he teleported me back. Again, never mind. God damn it. Okay, that time he actually did teleport me closer. Alright. Door? Oh, that's the door. So gotta find the key. Okay. Bitch. Okay, we got a weapon. That's cool. Lesser mimic. Kind of annoying that it was a lesser mimic that was pretending to be a chest on a trap, because it wasn't even a chest I was gonna like try to go for. In a way, I'm almost being punished for like presumed greed that I didn't even have. Like, I wasn't even gonna go for that chest, and I still got punished. It actually kind of feels like a thing that you would see in like a D&D like horror story. Like, characters getting punished for things they didn't do because it's what the DM would do, or what the DM wanted them to do. Got a silver saber. I'm gonna check that. That might actually be good. Okay. It is good. It does 2 less damage, but it's considerably lighter and has slots. I don't know if it being lighter is actually going to make me like that much faster, but hey. Oh wait, do I have a shield I can put on? No. Damn. I say. Could up my AC potentially. I think the key is down here. It is. Oops. Didn't I already find the door? Or am I remembering wrong? No. I think it was this way. Hmm. Oh, also, I forgot I was gonna mention this, but like when I was doing thumbnail stuff before stream, I was like, man, they really made these characters look like super cool on the box art compared to what they look like in game. Which, like, I feel like this was the point in time where, like, that stopped being as much of a thing and characters actually looked like what you saw in the box art. Even back on, like, this N64 and PS1, you were starting to get that. Do I have... No. Alright, cool. What are we on? Floor 5 now. This was the one with the roper. Which kind of makes me glad that I put on this saber actually now. I do remember where abouts everything was though. I'm just gonna say fucking go for it. Got cocky. Alright. Or cocky in the sense that I was trying to just like run past everything as if it wasn't gonna hurt me. And the door was like along the wall. There it is. Bam. Alright, we're back to floor 6. Cutscene and stuff. Don't remember what was where. This is the door, so I think the key was on the opposite side. Yes, I was right. Yeah. Yeah. Which game? Doshin the Giant? Sure is. I actually don't really know much about it, but I only know it because of these playlists actually. Although I meant to put it on the list, I don't know if it is. I'll check the list after this floor. Terraforming, that sounds fun. Yeah, fucking come at me, bitch. Yeah, I found the door. Ish. We're gonna find the key. I think is down this way. Hopefully it doesn't have another will-o-wisp, but it probably does. Cool. Ran away. We did it. Gonna be one of those weird, very vertical floors. Blue Knight Captain. Pokemon Channel. I have this game. And it is in fact a game. Certainly an interesting game idea, but I can see why it didn't do amazingly well. Pokemon Coliseum. I don't even need to look over at this one. This is one of those songs that's ingrained in my brain. Childhood. I don't think I went the right way for the key. Sure is. I was in Arizona once, and I don't remember anything about it because I was like 5. Honestly, you could argue that most of my knowledge of Arizona is this game. A lot. Okay. I kind of like when games switch up stuff like that, though. It can be kind of weird, depending on the game, though. But it can be nice. Makes it feel less predictable. Boop boop. Like how Zelda basically always starts you off in the forest area as the first dungeon these days. Well, there really isn't a first dungeon in the two new games, but you know what I mean. I'm so lost. I mean, that is true. I think that it probably is tied to the fact that Zelda 1 started in a forest. So it's kind of like a tradition thing. Yeah, no, they're not forest dungeons. But, I mean, you know. The forest, honestly, to a degree in the new games, the forest sections are a lot more like out of the way. Also, to Wind Waker's credit, the first area you go to with actual combat is a forest, but the first dungeon is also the volcano dungeon. So it like sort of mixes it up. Depending on how you want to look at it. God, that was a long floor. But we're on floor 9, which means once we beat this floor, we get a shortcut, and that's pretty epic. And with all the shit we picked up, we should be able to make some decent money to refill our potions. I don't know, I can't really say I'm much better, to be fair, because like I'm so influenced by like growing up playing Zelda that like when I think of like the start of an RPG adventure, it's immediately like, ah, forest, obviously. Where else would it start? But I don't know, I feel like it also depends what you're going for, I guess, too. Almond Joy is okay. Like, what, the candy? What the fuck is a Spoono bar? It's fine. It happens. Oh, we did it. That was a short floor. Interesting. Never had it. I don't think I've even seen it before. Wait, is this not a freebie floor? What? I thought every 10th floor was a freebie floor. That's what they said in the last dungeon. They lied to me. Those motherfuckers. This game is a liar. It's trying to pretend that there's a mystery, but there is no mystery. It's not a plot twist if you lie to me, game. Well, and now there's will-o-wisps. But I see the key on the map, so I'm going for it. Still haven't fully committed to like where I'm gonna start my next D&D campaign, because kind of trying to wait until, oh god damn it, ropers. Till I know what everyone's like shit is. No, I did strand them on an island in campaign 2, to be fair, with basically that premise. I have some ideas. I kind of just want to wait until I know what most everyone's shit is and what they can do. I'm out of healing potions. Or I'm out of the good healing potions. Means I'm probably gonna have to feather out and not be able to beat the dungeon. Yeah, I don't know, like, if somebody was gonna play a ranger that specialized in a specific area, I would want to know that before. Granted, I'm not going to make every area they go to fit with their ranger's type, because just don't work like that. But that could potentially make me, it could make me, you know, what somebody picks for their character could help me decide where things start out, basically. Like, one character's backstory already gave me a good push in the right direction. Hello? Happened when I made up my mind to marry Gil. From that moment on, Ishtar's voice grew faint. See? Ladies, this is what happens if you don't stay a virgin. The gods abandon you. Ever since I was held captive by Druaga in the tower, this thing has been waiting inside me. Waiting for this instant when I would lose Ishtar's protection. Awaken now! Awaken, dark crystal rod! I see. Oh no, our wife, she's evil. This is why Jesus mattered, yeah. Third holy path. 12. Place. Am I even gonna be able to get through this floor? Without I don't have any healing. Means I'm gonna have to do it all again. The only difference is now I know that I'm gonna need to come in with like a bajillion healing potions. Yeah, I think that's it, boys. Fuck. That sucks. If we'd gotten a pass back onto the surface at 10, that would have we would have been golden. Whatever. Fuck you, game. There better be less than 20 floors then if they're gonna pull that. Alright. Alright, let's see. Some of those were healing potions. So that helps a little. Silver mace, silver spear, silver claymore. It's pretty big damage. Let's do the claymore. Jesus backwards kind of sounds like sausage. You're so right. Which is why sausage is part of a balanced breakfast or something. I don't know. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Hold on. Did I do the right thing? I think I did the right thing. No, wait, I got rid of my claymore for the mace. Damn it. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. Probably gonna have to grind more for monies to get a bunch of healing potions. Gonna need at least 30 bare minimum. And honestly, I should go for 40 to be safe. I went in with 25 last time. I got to like, what was that, 412? I think. Alright. Does, which means Germa is Jesus. Master of the Face. How many of these can I buy? 35. It's pretty good. I don't know if I really feel like doing another run tonight though. We'll do it next time. Hopefully we can beat this game on Monday. We'll see how that goes. Hey Muriel, what's up? How you doing? Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, well. Alright, well, let's see. Tomorrow we're gonna play, slash tonight, we're gonna play Super Mario Bros. I was thinking about maybe playing the original, and then if we beat it fast, jump into the All-Star thing. But what I might do instead, since I feel like I'm worried that we haven't made as much progress in this game as I was hoping we would by this time. What I might do is if we'll do about a 4-hour stream, and I'll play Super Mario Bros. For however long it takes me. And then the rest of the stream we'll jump back into Nightmare of Druaga. And then we'll hopefully beat this game Monday. We'll do my whole trying to make Zelda 1. Still kind of debating if I would want to do Zelda 1 or Ocarina of Time, because I just know Ocarina of Time so well, it would be way easier to do, I feel like. But Zelda 1 is also like a much simpler game. So I don't know. Anyway, something. What do you mean? Like, start with Zelda 1? Or... I would rather each one be its own campaign, although I was thinking about for games that share links, maybe making them so that like it's like it would be like follow-up campaigns, so like you're kind of intended to play one and then the other back to back, like from Link to the Past to the Oracle games to Link's Awakening, or from Zelda 1 to Zelda 2. Although with Ocarina, you could kind of argue that like it would make sense to reset to like a lower level when you go to Majora's Mask because the time shenanigans. But I'm probably going to start with Zelda 1 and just do them in release order. So yeah. And then whenever we finish, hopefully Wednesday, if we beat this game Monday, we should be starting Sword of Etheria Wednesday. And so on and so forth. So yeah, that is it. BPR, go follow Ringo. She made my PNG and most of my emotes. Here's my socials. And the raid massage. Boop. Alright. Yeah. Let's go find somebody to raid. I probably should have done that before typing that out. Oh well. Silence. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to think of who we rated recently. A lot of people playing Lethal Company, so I guess we'll go raid Dawn. I'm gonna raid somebody playing lethal. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever's for you. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Mwah.